culture, usually, when someone has passed on, they would then start where the person was discovered or where the body was, and they would conduct their family rituals. And, shortly after that, then they will make their way. Now, that is exactly what we are seeing here. Families of the three constables, here to conduct their family.
Treat this with utmost sensitivity. And, Mkolisi, I would not be comfortable going down to that area with the families. But I think what you see now is enough. They're carrying a spear, they're carrying a candle, and they're also carrying a leaf. But I'm sure you'd be able to see from the point where we are, we have more family members going down to that area. And that is, of course, where the families will perform those rituals. Mkolisi, it's called collecting the spirits. They're collecting the spirits of their loved ones. And you can see all of them going down. All of them going down there. Also just to, they want to be at that final place. They want to be at that final area where their loved ones had passed away and unfortunately met in such a devastating and unfortunate incident. The families are being assisted to go down there, and that's where the ritual will be performed. The families, I'm going to ask you to stay with us as we stay on the families. And you would know, of course, that much of, what has been. I'm going to ask my colleague to come this way with me, so, just to show with the lighting of the candles. Oh, this is too devastating. This is too devastating. This is too devastating. Oh. The families of I'm telling you, men and women not strong enough. How can you expect them to be? How can you condolences kuni as a family? Nibuya okwesibili manje. Nizothatha imizimba yama family members in. Tata, this moment for you as a family must be very difficult. Besicela ukuzwa kuni nje, siyaxolisa ukuniphazamisa.
Well, truly speaking, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything.
Very painful. I understand, brother. Thank you so much. And quite understandably so. Quite understandably so. To our team. I mean, families have just been through too much. The constables had been traveling from Bloemfontein and headed to Limpopo. This is the police escort that will ensure that they have passage these vehicles will head off in just about a moment. These are live pictures from the Henops. And my colleague, Bulelani Scott. And here they are, leaving the place where they met their unfortunate demise. The families are en route. You would see police officers there really assisting in this process. Assisting in this process to ensure that they're finally right. That is the last of it.
Yo. I heartfelt condolences to the families, friends, and their colleagues. It is so sad, like seeing this picture, these people were very young and we still don't know what happened. It is heartbreaking looking at that river, still flowing like that. One can only imagine really what happened when the car plummeted into that river. But again, I would like to thank Griselda and Zola Sholwani for their respect to the ritual that was taking place, for the sensitivity that they applied and their good reporting. Thank you, ladies. And may their soul rest in peace as they are going back home. So that leave that they are having, 3 of the families, so they will have to take it, go back with it. They're not gonna throw it into the river, but they will take it and talk to them and let them know that now they are taking their soul. The soul is no longer can roam there. They're taking their soul to their respective homes. So I don't know what happens with other families, but they what I know is they will be talking all the way up until they get home and let them know that now you are at home. They're talking to this leave that they're having all the way, and when they get home now they will talk using that leave to say now you are at home, and then up until when they're going to bury them, they will still talk to that leave and to say now you are going to your final resting place. So mhlawumbe it's different from culture to culture, but basically that is it. So thank you so much. If you're still here, remember to like, subscribe, share and comment. Until the next one, bye.